Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. Season 29 of The Bachelor has been dismal, and if Grant Ellis does not find true love by the conclusion of the season, I will most likely stop watching. Following the triumph of The Bachelor Season 28, I had great hopes that 31-year-old Grant would be as fortunate as Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson. Instead, he is headed for Jen Tran's failure on The Bachelorette Season 21. Grant, a day trader and former basketball player from New Jersey, made his television debut on Jen's season of The Bachelorette. However, he was eliminated before the hometown dates. He was quickly confirmed as the franchise's next male lead. He began The Bachelor Season 29 with high expectations, but he failed to meet them. In many aspects, he has struggled as the leader, and his season appears to be ending on a low note. I won't be able to forgive the franchise after another failure. A handful of the most recent seasons of the Bachelor series have concluded with real love. Other than Joey and Kelsey, as well as Joan Vassos and Chalk Chapel from The Golden Bachelorette Season 1, it's been a series of failures. Bachelor in Paradise concluded without any lasting romances. The Golden Bachelor Season 1 ended in divorce, while The Bachelorette Season 21 concluded in Jen's broken heart. I do not think I can handle another failure. If Grant fails to find love on The Bachelor Season 29, I'm not sure I'll forgive the series. The Bachelor Season 28 was a tough act to follow, but I was optimistic about Grant's season. There was lots of drama, but Grant did not appear to know what he wanted. He waffled a lot, and his feelings shifted wildly on and off. Before the season, Grant told people he was frightened of making bad decisions, but I believe his prudence will prevent him from finding love. Grant chose his final 3 women, but I wouldn't be surprised if he left without giving them his final rose. The Bachelor Season 29 clip, which Bachelor Nation shared on YouTube, concludes with Grant waffling during the final rose ceremony. When host Jesse Palmer asks if he is ready to select between the final 2 women, Grant responds, "The truth is, I don't know." If the series concludes without Grant finding true love, I may never forgive the franchise. Season 29 of The Bachelor has been nothing short of disappointing, and if Grant Ellis fails to find true love by the conclusion of the season, I may finally give up on the franchise. Following the triumphant love story of Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson in Season 28, my hopes were high that 31-year-old Grant would have a similarly successful journey. Instead, his season has been riddled with uncertainty, indecision, and a lack of genuine connection. His trajectory is beginning to resemble Jen Tran's ill-fated run on The Bachelorette Season 21, and I am not sure I can bear another heartbreak from this franchise. Grant, a New Jersey-based day trader and former basketball player, first entered Bachelor Nation as a contestant on Jen's season. However, his journey there was short-lived. He failed to make it to hometown dates. Despite his early exit, he was swiftly confirmed as the next male lead, fueling excitement and anticipation for a season that ultimately failed to deliver. Though he entered The Bachelor with high expectations, his tenure as the lead has been underwhelming at best. His inability to make decisive choices and his ever-changing emotions have left audiences frustrated and skeptical. The franchise cannot afford another failed love story. But as the season nears its conclusion, it appears increasingly likely that Grant may leave without a final rose in hand. The past few seasons of the Bachelor franchise have had mixed results in terms of lasting love. While Joey and Kelsey's love story captivated fans, the majority of recent seasons have ended in disappointment. Joan Vassos and Chalk Chapel from The Golden Bachelorette Season 1 provided another rare success story. But beyond that, the series has struggled. Bachelor in Paradise ended without any lasting relationships. The Golden Bachelor's inaugural season culminated in a divorce, and The Bachelorette Season 21 saw Jen leave with a broken heart. Another failed season of The Bachelor would be difficult to endure, and if Grant does not find Grant's season, at least at the start. However, as the weeks progressed, it became clear that Grant lacked the certainty and conviction required to navigate this process successfully. His indecisiveness became his defining trait. Prior to filming, Grant confided to people that he was afraid of making bad decisions, but in trying to avoid mistakes, he has sabotaged his own journey. Instead of following his heart, he has second-guessed himself at every turn, leading to a season filled with hesitancy and unfulfilled connections. With only 3 contestants remaining, one might assume that Grant would have gained clarity, but his behavior suggests otherwise. A preview clip shared by Bachelor Nation on YouTube shows Grant hesitating during the final rose ceremony. When host Jesse Palmer asks if he is ready to make his final choice, Grant's response is, "The truth is, I don't know." This moment encapsulates the frustrations of the entire season. If Grant leaves without choosing anyone, it will mark another disappointment in a string of recent failures for the Bachelor franchise. The importance of a successful love story cannot be overstated. Fans invest their time, emotions, and energy into watching contestants build relationships, hoping for a fairy tale ending. When seasons continuously fail to deliver, faith in the show erodes. If Grant walks away from the final alone, the damage to the franchise's credibility may be irreversible. Audiences have endured too many disappointments. Another heartbreak may be the final straw. One of the most frustrating aspects of Grant's season is his reluctance to trust his instincts. Throughout the show, he has built connections with multiple women, but rather than allowing his feelings to guide him, he has allowed fear to dictate his actions. In a franchise designed to foster whirlwind romances, hesitation can be a fatal flaw. The best leads recognize when to take risks and embrace vulnerability. Grant has done neither. Take Joey Graziadei, for example. His season was filled with emotional depth and decisive actions. He knew what he wanted and pursued it with confidence, leading to his heartfelt engagement with Kelsey Anderson. His sincerity resonated with fans, reaffirming the magic that The Bachelor can create when done right. Grant, on the other hand, has demonstrated the opposite approach, oscillating between his final contestants without any clear direction. The indecision he displayed throughout the season is culminating in what could be an anticlimactic ending that leaves audiences feeling robbed of the love story they hoped for. Moreover, The Bachelor thrives on the idea of fantasy and escapism. When the show succeeds, it offers a respite from reality, allowing viewers to believe in the possibility of love at first sight. When it fails, it serves as a stark reminder of the challenges of modern dating. While realism can be appreciated, audiences tune in for romance, not for another failed relationship. If Grant's season concludes with an unresolved ending, it will add to the growing list of unsuccessful seasons, further tarnishing the show's legacy. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not miss any update.